Are Beastmen Minotaurs with great weapons any good? Or, as I asked in another video, oh yeah, just how great are they? In fact, we know that the Minotaurs of Khorne with great weapons are considered top-tier monstrous infantry, literally tier 5, and extremely powerful performers. How do the Beastmen version do? Stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, comment, and consider donating to my Ko-fi page. I'm working hard on making this a great channel for all of us. Thanks. Now, while a lot is the same as the Minotaurs from the first video for the Beastmen version, a quick recap is in order. On Ultra, 16 models, 8704 HP, and regardless of unit scale, it's 544 per model. Armor is 35, half the Khorne one's armor. Leadership is 75, speed is 62, which is a modest advantage over Khorne ones. Melee attack is 34, splash targets amounts to 3. Melee defense is 32, which is actually better than the Khorne units, because they have reduced defense. And there's no frenzy here. Also, there's no forest penalty, so pitched fighting in forests, A-OK. Weapon strength is 110, base 33, and armor piercing 77, with a bonus versus large of 25, and a charge bonus of 40. The bonus is a lot like the Khorne ones, and that's a big fat increase to your 2-hit chances against fellow monstrous-sized opponents, cavalry, mounted lords, and so on and so forth. This too has 1600 mass per unit, is a woodsman unit phasing through trees, can hide in forests, two cool things the Khorne ones cannot do, and Blood Greed increases in intensity with each entity killed for a maximum potential bonus of plus 15% to your charge bonus, plus 16 to melee attack, and plus 20% to armor piercing damage. And immunity to psychology without a requirement, so it lasts throughout the battle. Redline tree boosts focus on melee attack, some melee defense, some missile resistance, and some weapon strength boosts. All good and fundamental stuff. Text can give you extra charge bonus, weapon strength, armor, and vanguard deployment, which is pretty crazy. So let's slow down here and focus on what I just said. You can actually have a massively robust anti-armor, anti-large unit with vanguard deployment, working with other vanguard deployment units. That's an advantage the Khorne ones can never touch. This means you can send them with centaurs, chariots, certain beasts, good stuff. You're in a much better position to reach out and touch someone without getting shredded by arrows, which have to be taken very seriously. 35 armor isn't high and only gets a little better. So with those caveats, knowing that these Minotaurs are less effective against, let's say, Dwarf infantry, what else can we say? Simply put, in spite of the lighter armor, these are still extremely powerful on offense, and with Blood Greed climbing up, they can clear the field of large opponents in one of the most efficient manners of your entire roster. They'll take casualties, but this is a relatively high replenishment faction, and offensively, you really are not losing much. Also, Khorne may do army boosts, but Khorne doesn't do magic. The Beastmen do. If nothing else, you can debuff opponents, and that's often as good as buffing yourself. The Great Weapons version honestly excels by taking away the glaring weakness of the regular version. Since you're that strong against large targets, you can aim for charges against infantry formations to make maximum use of the boosted charge bonus, and that speed combined with mass should make for a pretty good combination. No, you're not as good against infantry in pitched combat, but you're usually hard up against large targets, not infantry. Overall, I see no reason not to just be very aggressive with these units, and with any luck and a little love from your spellcasters, you'll never miss the regular kind again. So yes, they really are a great unit. Take care, and have fun slicing and dicing. If you enjoy what you do, you never work a day in your life. Heard it from the Punisher, and he'd know.